if I can get the exact count. Na 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 na.
And actually, you know what? It's funny. It keeps going, but basically, we didn't want to crowd up the back of the record too much.
It was disappointing for me, really, because I thought if you're going to put the na-na-nas in the bracket, at least put all of them from the chorus, man. Put all 64 of them in there.
I think so. I think when we're finishing the final layout of the artwork this week, we're going to take that into consideration. It might take up the entire back of the album. So.
19 is just an entree for the full 64 na-na-nas coming your way soon. Dude, that is a firing pop song, man. That is a classic My Chemical Romance, throwdown, isn't it?
It is. Thank you so much. And it's like that's the moment where we said this song changes everything. We're starting over right now, and we're starting it over with Cavallo, and we're doing it right now. It was so exciting.
We've got plenty of time to go in depth into sort of where you're at and how you got to where you are, and we'll do that hopefully when you come out here for the shows.
Absolutely.
But just a few words, in terms of this album, Danger Days, The True Lies, The Fabulous Killjoys, and I suppose what I'm looking for is how was the vibe once you made that decision? I mean, how was the recording of the record once you cleared the air?
Well, everything up to that point had felt like we'd been in this kind of stasis, and as artists, like stasis really equals death, So it was so bad. We were just like, the vibe wasn't good, and then Nana happened, and then all of a sudden there was this real big intensity underneath us, and it was the momentum that we needed to dig deep and record another album. So that's to me the power of the song is how it propelled all of us, and that's kind of how we hope to propel everybody else.
But here you are, My Chemical Romance are back, Danger Days, The True Lies, The Fabulous Killjoys. This is a really exciting and very fun sounding album. The bits that I've heard, I've had 3 or 4 tracks. It sounds great. It sounds like you've got a real spirit in you,
Yeah, the spirit is like really, it's back, and it took a little while to figure out exactly who and what the band is, and kind of re-embrace that, as opposed to turn our back on it.
I got some shows in front of me as well, October 23rd, 24th, and 25th, London, Manchester, and Edinburgh, the World Contamination Tour. Have those shows, to read those dates, or when you got the email saying we've confirmed these shows, it must have felt very real.
It did feel very real, and also very surreal at the same time, because we're sitting there and we're looking at hard dates, like you're playing a show, you're going...
See, I know exactly where you're going to be on October the 23rd at 9:30 at night.
Yeah, exactly. I know, and it's going to be doing something that I love to do, and the whole thing really feels like, it's like a bullet fired out of a gun, or maybe I guess a laser beam fired out of a...
out of a laser beam projector.
Exactly.
You've got fans listening all over the world right now, and your fans, you could rank them alongside, your peers, bands like Muse and other groups, they have very, very passionate fan bases who follow your every step and wish you all the best, and I suppose you've got a lot of them listening right now, and is there something you want to say to them before I let you go?
Oh man, we're real excited to see you, and we're excited to see your colors, and we're excited to I got this really cool tweet. This kid from Manchester said, and it was vaguely threatening, kind of like, are you ready for us? Like, not are we ready for you guys?
That's Manchester. That's the North.
And I loved it.
It's going to happen, man. October 23rd, 24th, 25th, London, Manchester, Edinburgh, and so it begins again. A brand new part of the My Chemical Romance journey with the album due out very soon, and we will play Na 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 again before the end of the show. We'll give you an exact time very soon. Thanks for your time, Gerard. Good to have you back, man.
Thanks, Zane.
We'll give you an exact time very soon. Right now. Na Na Na, My Chemical Romance. We promised you a 7:30 drop. We're going to give it to you twice in a row. Here you go, MCR fans.